We'll debunk your fucking Ron Paul shit, which I've been doing all day on Twitter. Successfully, by the way.
Nice.
Ton of people who are like, but I want to support. And then I'm like, yeah, but he doesn't support abortion and he wants the Department of Education defunded. And they're like, oh, that sucks.
Right.
I'm like, yeah. I made this statement on Twitter where I think the thing with libertarians, like, I'm not against the title. There's some people I know that consider themselves libertarians who, to them, are libertarians. They're social libertarians. They want the government to fuck away from them, which, like, is a very sexy idea.
Yeah, because they, like, picture that they're, like, Wolverine in a cabin in the middle of nowhere, and they're
claws.
like chopping down their own wood,
right?
Their own firewood.
But no, not
and
even
they're
that.
like shooting deer, and they're like eating the deer with the bare hands,
right?
And everybody leaves them the fuck alone, and that's a really appealing idea because people suck.
Yes, and a lot of our drugs do violate our rights, you know, whether it's the anti-abortion laws, the war on drugs, etc. The problem is, and you can ask Doug Stanhope, who is a staunch libertarian and a friend of mine and Allie's and a friend of Joe's. He ran for president under the Libertarian Party, and once he got to the top of the Libertarian Party, he realized they're not really the legalized weed guys.
No, they're not.
Far more, don't tax me, fuck schools, pay for your own shit. And, you know, the bottom line is, like, we're good people. That's what made America great.
Yeah, and Stanhope's a good dude.
Yep.
And was like, that seems really cold.
Yeah, but it's like we take care of, I mean, that's the thing, is you look at the New Deal, you look at the times America prospered the most, and when America was the most prosperous is when we took care of each other. Because if you do that, the whole country survives. You know, you may not want, you may want to say, well, look, if you can't afford health insurance, then you fucking don't deserve health insurance. But you know what happens when they get sick? They go into the emergency room, and now you're paying for that.
It costs much more.
And it's infinitely more expensive.
Yeah, than if you just insure everybody in the beginning under some kind of government plan. That would be much, much cheaper.
Exactly. So bust that shit out to your libertarian relatives.